with Kam, Krodh, Lobh, Moh, Ahankar. The TV aspect, the television aspect, is that it brings all five into a very strong focus. In fact, most programs only sell on violence and the S word. If they don't use that, the film's going to probably flop. The program's not going to be interesting, no one's going to watch it. They need to focus on the basis, the basic sort of instincts, which totally bring the mind to a very low level. And you find it very hard to rise up. In fact, Guruji says that all five are very, very powerful. Lust, anger, greed, worldly attachment, and pride. Worldly attachment is a continuous thing with us. Pride, ego is also there. But two out of them, greed is probably there as well, but two are sort of momentarily. And they are much, much more damaging when they are there, as lust and anger. And Guruji puts here saying, Kam, Krodh, lust and anger, Kam, Krodh, Kaya ko gale, Jyun kanchan suhaga tale. Lust and anger can destroy the body through disease and emotion. It can destroy the body. How? Just like the powder they use to melt gold. It melts it away. Suhaga is a powder they use to melt gold. Just as the gold solid is melted into liquid, that's how it will destroy the body, lust and anger. Now you look at any program on the telly, it contains those two elements in abundance. Anger through violence, emotions, and lust is there all the time. And the mind is feeding on these two strong emotions. And Guruji is saying, well, if it is feeding, then this is going to be the end result, that you will destroy your body and mind is totally polluted. Guruji goes even beyond that in Sanskrit slok concerning lust. In simple words, sexual activities outside a controlled life. He says, Hikam, Nak Basram, Bojoni Pramamne. Now while you are young, this emotion is very, very powerful. It never leaves you anywhere, whether you're old or young, but while you're young, because you're full of energy, it is the most powerful, potent force, anger and lust. Guruji says, He Kamang, Nark Basramang, Bojoni Pramamane. O lust, you drag people into hell. Those that you attach to, those you get hold of, you drag them into hell. And then they wander about in life, births and deaths. Bojoni Pramamane, Junna, they are recycled and recycled. That is how powerful Kam is. He Kamang, Nark Visramang, Bojoni Pramamane, Chit Harnang, Tra Lok Gamyam, Jap Tap Seal Vidarne. You take away their minds. You grab hold of their minds. Chit Harnang, Chitnu. And if you ever see a person besotted with lust, especially youngsters, even older people, but youngsters especially, they will not hear a word of advice. You cannot get through to them. It is that powerful, that emotion. Chit Harnang Trayalo Gamyang. And don't forget, The lust is that powerful, it is in everywhere, not just this world, in all worlds, in all three worlds, lower, this and upper. Tre log gamyang, jap, tap, seal, vidarne. It is that powerful that it can destroy all your good virtues. Jap means meditation, tap means penance, strong bhakti sort of mode, and seal means good living, good morals. It will destroy all of them. Jap, tap, seal, vidarne. And what is it given in return? Alp sukh, avit chanchal, uj neech samavane. It gives a momentarily joy. It makes you weak, and the mind is up and down, up and down. And lust is also in the people who are poor or rich. There's only one way of saving yourself from this powerful, potent killer. Tab pe bemuchat sad sangam od nanak narayane. There's only one way of removing the fear of this powerful, potent killer, and that is tab pe bemuchat. Your fear is removed, O lust. Sad sangam od nanak narayane. In the company of the holy, the truly holy, devoted souls, living in their company, being in their company, and having total, unshakable faith in God. That's the only way you can save yourself from that. And that's why the world is suffering. Going back to Baba Harnam Singh, in his life, when he was young, now these great souls, what inspires? Because they achieved success in their life, spiritually. So we should learn from their weaknesses and their successes. And he says in the book, says, when I was young, I used to do seva of this holy Baba in our village. I used to go and do anything for him, do any chores, whatever he wanted, I used to serve him with devotion. And that Baba said to me one day, he said, Harnam Singh, you are now a young man. If you want to succeed on this spiritual path, my advice to you now is, when you walk down the street, walk with your head down, your eyes looking down. And Babaji says, that advice was the best advice I ever given. He said, the reason was simple. You look up, you're going to see other faces that the mind will suddenly become attached to. Now, we can't all be Baba Harnam Singhs, but the message is there, that